What up, y'all? Hit that like, subscribe, and post notification bell for me. Really quick, I want to touch on my post about a training partner. If you can, show up on time. What that means, like I said in the post, 15 minutes early on the training floor. We're not in the locker room. You're not getting there at X time on the minute and then you're late in to the training floor. That's not how this works. 15 minutes early on the training floor. That means your car's parked. That's what we can catch up, small talk, da 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 da. Like I said in the post, I'm gonna have my headphones on, my training music, so I'm tuning you out. We're not gonna talk through the workout. We're gonna get in there, get the work done. This isn't social hour. Uh, you're committing to punctuality. You're committing to training hard, but smart. You're committing to diet, nutrition. Like I said in the post, you're gonna be doing my training. I don't have time to divide my attention between breaking you in or doing your program or coaching you through something else that I've written for you. So, whatever you're doing, that'll stop. You'll do my thing for the next year, literally a year. This is a big commitment. I'm not charging you for it. This is an extreme value. You're going to be training alongside me, participating in world class training and coaching um, in preparation for my competitions next year. The goal is first place. So that's the kind of training environment you're going to be in. That's the kind of training you're going to get. It's the kind of nutrition you're going to get, etc. Also, as stated in the post, you'll get tickets. Well, ticket. I'll get you a ticket. I ain't buying a bunch for Mama Bear and kiddos and all that stuff. So you get a ticket. You're responsible if you want to bring anybody else to the show, um, especially if you're competing, to secure tickets for them. What else was I going to talk about? Just wanted to cover really quick that. And then something that's been on my mind a lot lately, and I don't know why. It's been, and I've touched on this before, the space where people conflate humility with deprecation. And there's a big, big difference. I shouldn't have to, but I will. The difference, in my view, is humility is the not making other people feel bad for not achieving or not having, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, while celebrating your own intentionally, right? So, where the intention comes in is I'm going to celebrate my wins. I'm going to boast about them. I'm going to shout them from the rooftops because you know why? I busted my butt. I worked hard. And if you didn't, that's yo bad, not mine. And honestly, tune it out. If you don't like what I post, you don't like what I talk about, you don't want to talk to me about it, you can tell me that and we don't have to, but I'm not going to stop doing it. And you shouldn't either. You should never make yourself small to make other people feel comfortable. That's their job, right? It's their job to do things that make them feel good, not yours, right? So don't diminish yourself to make other people feel comfortable. That is a terrible feeling. You carry that kind of small feeling through life and you feel stifled and subdued and you wonder why other things in your life are stressful. It's because you've been stifled and subdued all day or for a period of time, and that's just not a good look. Anyway, don't do it. There's a difference between humility and deprecation. Deprecation is not noble, it's not romantic, it's not poetic. I don't participate or believe in it, so I exit out and I encourage everyone around me to do the same thing. Do they do it? No. The other thing that has been on my mind, which is, I don't know, I've talked to my wife about it a few times, well, a lot actually, and I don't know, it's pretty nuanced and complicated, so I'll simplify things as much as possible, but it's really cool to watch people get it, right? And I know that that's not going to happen the first time out, the first time to the gym, the first time to the kitchen, the first time meal prepping, all that stuff. It's a journey and it's a process for myself included. I have ups and downs, and from a social media perspective, I might make it look easy. I do my best to highlight all of my tests and trials and tribulations and stuff that I go through. And if you know me, you know that this shit is not easy. Far from it. Um, but whatever. Like I said, I love to see people get it, right? That aha moment when it clicks. the last 8 or 9 months or so, I haven't seen it click for anybody. And it's really frustrating. And I'm like, dang, am I like aiming in the wrong direction? Should I go with my original goal from when I was 19 years old, and that is to work with established athletes who are set, have good habits, are ready, competition driven and focused, and that's going to be our focus, whether it be bodybuilding, fitness, nutrition, etc., business, whatever. Should I go that route, or should I continue to offer my coaching and services to the general population at large? And I think I'm not torn because my goal today is to operate in a space where fitness meets recovery and share my experience, strength, and hope, and hope that I can be that beacon and inspire people to make that change, whether it be going to detox or not drinking for today or not drinking right now or going back to the gym or recommitting to the nutrition, whatever the case might be. I really do sincerely hope that I can be that inspiration for someone and they can get back on track. Um, but I gotta tell you, man, it does get frustrating when you know it's just that every now and again, the universe. I shared this, not too long ago on Facebook. The universe does a really good job of placing people and messages in our lives when we need them, and placing in front of us the work and the challenges that we need to navigate through and to stay the course through in order to have our breakthroughs, right? Nothing comes easy. Nothing is easy. Most things are going to challenge you. I'm being challenged right now because I want to see people kick ass, man. I really, really do. And it's just tough, really, really tough to see people with the potential like I have not follow through and live up to it and just get after it. But everyone has their journey to walk. Not everyone's ready when you want them to be. Um, and it's just one of those things where, I do believe that there's value in just staying the course and the right things will materialize and manifest at the right times when we're ready for them, right? I'm entering a phase in business and in life and in fitness and bodybuilding where things are going to get crazy. And I'm going to be spending a lot of time and focus on myself and where attention flows, energy goes, right? And I really want, with the upcoming workshop, the difference, to get a handful of people in there who are ready to take a bite out of this just next phase in life and just crush it like I am. That's what I want. I want that so freaking bad, man. I really, really do. I don't want to fill this space with, you know, just I'm not into the churn and burn. I don't want to take, a bunch of dues from people and just deliver them a bunch of pamphlets with the same cookie cutter stuff in there. And I'm telling you, I've built this stuff out, and that's not what it is at all. This is something that you're going to really be able to sink your teeth into. It's going to challenge you. It's going to challenge a lot of the things that you've heard. It's going to challenge a lot of the beliefs that you hold about nutrition and diet. I'm going to pull you out of that daggone deficit that you've likely been in for the last couple of years, spinning your wheels and not getting anywhere and getting hurt and being frustrated. I'm going to pull you out of that, and we're going to recover you. We're going to heal your metabolism, and we're going to set you on a path to transformational change. Some really kick-ass fitness stuff, and you're going to be able to take this information with you moving forward and apply it however you want, whether you want to play it close to the cuff and just use it for yourself repeatedly and just kind of tweak it in the future and whatever, or if you want to go out on your own and start coaching people, dude, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I just want to see people share and live and grow and build. um, but man, it's you gotta commit, man. You gotta commit. It's a big commitment, and the difference is a big commitment. It's a big, big commitment, But if you don't invest time and resources into yourself, it's just not going to pan out. You know, keep doing the same old stuff you've always done. You keep getting the same old stuff you've always gotten, me included. You know, we want to take it there. We want to take it there. The difference is going to be dope. It's going to be dope. I'm not going to give a bunch of deets away. I'm done doing that. I've been down that road. I'm not doing that anymore. You want to find out more? You gotta reach out. You gotta find out. And I want to touch in closing a bit about the application. Yep, it's an application. You got to meet me. We got to talk. There's some things that we need to go over because, I mean, it'll likely be a good fit, but sometimes it won't. Sometimes it's not. It's not going to be for everybody. It just simply won't, you know? And I'm not going to spare anyone's feelings or sensibilities about the reality of the commitment and what it's going to take to be successful. Because I want to see people win. I'm not going to deliver garbage packaging and services. I'm not going to do that. I haven't done it so far, and I refuse to do it. I see it happening all around me, you know, and if that means that the train moves a bit slower for us at Maji, then so be it. Fine, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Slow, incremental progress. You know, it's a marathon, as one of my heroes says. You know, it's not about speed, because I'm in it for the long haul. And that's what I want for my clients and athletes. And when I call y'all athletes, that's what you're going to be. That's how you're going to move. That's how you're going to think. That's how you're going to act. That's how you're going to live your life. You're not an athlete just because you go to the gym. Ain't how it works. It's a lifestyle. It's a state of mind. It's a level of commitment that not a lot of people are going to find. It's available, for sure, but not a lot of people are going to find, because it's an overhaul. But you can do it. All right. Peace, y'all.